Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to talk about the rest and the spread operator, where they basically symbolize using the three dots, dot, dot, dot. Now, the best way of actually explaining these two things is to show you, rather than to give you a verbal definition and have you memorize it. I just think I'll do a better job showing you how it works. So the first example that I'll show you is how the rest operator works. Then I'll show you how the spread one works. Now I'm going to juxtapose both to regular methods where you can do the same thing without using the rest or the spread, and then you can decide which one is better. So let's start with the rest. Okay, so so you know what? Let's define a function called sum using arrow functions, es6. And this function takes in a parameter called x. X could be anything. This is not C++ where you have to define x as an array first, or as an int, or as a double. Here x could be whatever you want to do. Now the next thing we want to do is, I'm going to use the reduce method, by the way, for this one. If you don't know what the reduce method is, go watch my other videos where I showed you how to use the reduce method. So I'm going to say return x dot reduce. Then I'm going to say, well, reduce method takes two things: the initial value, I'm going to say init, and the element, each element inside of x. And then I'm going to initialize the initial value to 0. So what do I want? Return init plus element. Okay, so let's see what this works. So I have not used the rest operator yet. I'm just showing you how to do what I'm about to do without the rest operator. So sum, let's pass in an array, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm expecting to get the sum of these values within the array. That's what I'm expecting. So let me show you how this works. Node test 18. Sum is 18. Beautiful. That's it. And if I want to add more, make it 7. You should get 25 now. 25. So this is beautiful. Okay, so now let's use the rest operator to see if we can do the same thing. The rest operator. So I'm just going to copy and paste all of this. Now the only difference here is this. I'm going to show you this. Before I even use the rest operator, notice I had to pass an array into sum. Let me remove this so it doesn't confuse you. Notice I had to pass an array. Without the array, let's remove the array. Can I have done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? But I get 25 still? This is without the array. The answer obviously would be no, because x in this case then is only going to represent just one number, 3, not 4. To do that, I would have to pass in y, z, whatever, and keeps going for each of them. But that's not the case here. The case is this is not going to work. I mean, obviously. Alright, so we know it's not going to work. So in order for this to work, I had to put it in within an array, and that's why it worked. 25. Now, the rest operator allows you to do just what I just said. You're doing it without an array. So I'm going to keep both of them. I'm going to show you. It's a rest operator. I'm going to call this sum2, by the way. We don't confuse names. And then instead of an array, I'm going to pass in just the numbers by itself. Just the numbers. Make it up to 6. They should both give me 18 now. Here's the difference. This is not going to work, but to make it as the rest operator, you put the 3 dots. Now the 3 dots is signifying treating each one of them together. So let's see. 18. It works perfectly. And you can keep adding more. 7. Same thing with the array. 7. 25. Again, it just keeps going. That's the whole point of the rest operator. You do not need to have to put. I mean, you can use it for different things, but this is one of the most obvious ways of using rest operators. If you Google rest operators, you see examples that just shows you doing this. I've never used it in production. I use the spread operator mostly, but I'll show you how that works next as well. So, okay, beautiful. Hope you enjoyed this. Now I'm going to talk about the spread operator. I'm going to erase this and talk about the spread operator. Okay? So let's say we have the default colors. Color green. You know what? Not so much. Default number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are default. And then we have favorite numbers. Here are my favorite numbers. 25, 7, 3. These are my favorite numbers. If I want to combine both of them into one, well, there's an easy way of doing this. It's called concat. I'm going to call it concat so you can see. So we're going to say, we're going to default number dot concat fav number. So let's see how it works. So I'm going to concatenate both of them into one. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 7, 3. I combine both the default numbers and my favorite number, but I can do this using the spread operator. Let me show you. Here's the spread operator. Now, I'm just calling this spread, by the way. You don't have to use the word spread. This is an object method of doing a console.log. So I can have a name attached to it, concat. That's why. The spread operator. Now, simple. Dot, 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 default numbers, comma, dot, 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 favorite numbers. I get the same thing. Let me show you. Voila. So the spread operator gives me the same thing. Now, if concat can do what the spread operator can do, what's the use of the spread operator? Now, this question I know very well because I use it a lot. Now, there is another use to spread operator that concat cannot do, or any other method cannot do. What if I have lottery number? Lottery number. So I'm going to play the lottery. And these are my lottery numbers, and I want to combine them together. I want to add it to the spread operators. Concat cannot do that. I can't say dot lottery numbers. It's not going to work. But spread operator can. Dot 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 lottery number. You see that? It can. I can add as many to it. Let me show you. I can just bombard it. Oh, guess what? It can even do more. You don't have to define the array. Let's add more numbers. 9, 9, 9, 0. I can add a set of array to it as well. You see that? 9, 9, 9, 0. And you can even add individual numbers. 45. 45. You see? So that's the beauty of the spread operator. It's just a big concatenation of things you can just compile together. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.